Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright.
The drum.
I'm Emily and I'm Amy's sister. I have the privilege today of being Maid of Honour. It's an honour to witness your love story unfold over the past 11 years, a journey filled with laughter, joy and countless cherished memories. When I received the photo after Jonny had proposed, I ran downstairs with such happiness I couldn't wait to share the news. Amy, I am truly lucky to call you my sister. And I am grateful to have never had to do a part of my life without you. Through the ups and the downs, you have continued to be there, offering advice, fun and laughter. And now, as I stand beside you on your wedding day, I can't help but reflect on the remarkable person you've become. Jonny, from the moment you entered Amy's life, it was clear that you were the one. Additionally, I can't help but feel grateful for the beautiful family you have both built, especially with the arrival of your adorable daughter, Robin. I'd also like to thank you both for making Dad a granddad the best promotion he could have got. Now he really never has to grow up. Here's to right now. You're surrounded by your loved ones, and all are wishing you well, as you create a brand new chapter in the story that's yours to tell. But take the time to live today as your marriage begins. Look around and soak it up, the moment we are in. For this is where the magic starts, when you both say your vows. You pledge to spend your lives as one because of the love you feel right now.
They say that sometimes love starts with a spark, and that might be true. But if I was to wish you a love, I wouldn't wish fire for you. You see, fire is powerful. It burns bright and then it's gone. It is beautiful and warm, but it doesn't last long. So instead of wishing you a love that burns, I wish you a love like a river twists and turns. It changes and it flows. It is powerful and free, but it consistently finds its way back to the sea. And so, like the water, I hope your love is ever growing, ever changing, and I hope you may always find each other like the river finds the sea.
Jonathan, today I take you as my husband.
I promise to stand by you,
Through the good times and the bad.
whether we are rich or poor.
In sickness or in health.
I promise to love you and be yours.
From today until the end of time.
Do you promise to uphold the vows you have made today and for the rest of your life?
I do.
I do. I give you this ring as a sign of my love and commitment. It don't fit.
I am delighted to present you to your family and friends as husband and wife.
Tomorrow's a new day.
Mummy, that says mummy, is it? That says daddy. Daddy. It's time to give mummy our last name. What is your last name? Is it Badrick?
Firstly, I would like to say how incredible my wife looks today. I first met Amy in 2013, about 4 or 5 weeks before she was setting off to university. One of the groomsmen actually said to me, "Are you sure?" I just said back to him, "When you know, you know." Just quickly, on a personal note, I would like to thank Charlie Wilton. As we all heard earlier on, Charlie added Amy on Facebook before I started speaking to her, and it come up on Charlie's newsfeed, and I liked what I saw, added her and started speaking to her. And as they say, the rest is history. Uni had finished for Amy and she was back home, and we began the rest of our lives together. In 2020, we moved into our first home. 2022, we welcomed this little one. Can we please raise a glass to Amy and Robin? Amy, I'm very proud of the woman and the mother you have become. You both do me very proud every day. To the people that can't be here, I know you're up there and I know you're all looking down on us. So please raise a glass to those who can't be here today. Thank you. Mum and Dad, you've been there through thick and thin. You've raised an absolute worldie of a son. So Mum, here's a little something to say thank you. Steve and Nicole, you've made me feel very welcome into your family from day one. That first time I ever met him was without Amy. So to say the least, I was bricking it. Seeing the grandparents you have turned into speaks for itself. So Nicole. Darren and Phil, couldn't think of two better brothers to grow up with, so thank you. One last thank you. Jason. Where do I start with you, mate? I've been with Jason longer than I've been with Amy. Jason's taught me everything I know or I don't know. Without you, mate, I wouldn't be stood here today. Hi everyone, I'm Simon. We're all here today to celebrate two of my best friends. I knew they were right for each other when I first popped in one day on my way home from work to find Amy at the table after slaving away all day to serve a famous gourmet dinner for Jonny. Fish fingers, chips and beans. And just like that, the pretense of a bougie lifestyle evaporated and Amy became one of us. And that's also why Jonny now goes to bed at 6 p.m. every night, because he'd rather go to bed early than have that. Only joking, it's because he likes to be tucked up in time to watch his EastEnders with a nice warm mug of Horlicks. It's taken us 11 years to walk through this, but through compromise and Amy getting contact lenses, we're able to stand here today. But in all seriousness, these two are made for each other. Jonny, Amy, we wish you all the best in the world as you take your next step into your married life. Amy, we couldn't have asked for a better woman to help our little firefly become a man, a father, and now a husband.
For those who don't know me, I'm Alex. For those who do know me, I'm sure you're probably really looking forward to this. But don't worry, Jonny, what could be worse than getting glassed by a girl on your own stag do? Sorry, mate. Me and Jonny have been best mates for a long, long time. We did everything together. It was hard being the brains and the beauty. I spent most of my time growing up at Jonny's house, either playing garden cricket with Jonny and his brothers, or on occasion, raiding the sweet drawer. Most of the time, Lionel was upstairs trying to get some sleep after his night shift. Those days there were no mobile phones, so ringing a house phone at 7:30 every morning was normal to me. I'm not sure Lionel would describe it like that. Sorry, mate. Sorry, bro. A&E was a hotspot for the Badrick boys. Well, it still is, I suppose. From Phil hitting Jonny with a golf club, to a week later, Jonny hitting Phil with a cricket bat. To Jonny then putting an axe in his own head. Some of the most accident-prone guys I've ever met in my life. These two sweet, innocent boys went from football and garden cricket to nicking Christine's Menthol Super Kings and getting Darren to get us beers from the shop.
Again, Christine, sorry.
Sorry, Christine. I know. If you're wondering why your fags were light, there you go. We had a wicked little crew that went by the name of the Mans. Simon the Vixen, Alex the Aggressor, Harry the Apollo, and Jonny the Firefly. They were our bike names, just so you know. Life was sweet and simple until that day came, the day Jonny met Amy. Pitstone party in the park. Sun was shining, the smoke from the barbecue, and the potent smell of Jonny's Duke Jump from Bobby Market. But look how well it's all turned out. You've got your beautiful wife, your gorgeous daughter, and the only thing that's changed is your waist size is a bit bigger and a few more scars on your head.
Mum, I might need your office time.
For those of you that don't know me very well, apparently I'm a bit of an idiot with a sense of humour. And I've got to try and be really serious here, so I'm going to do my best. Thank you all for coming today, and thank God that the weather's been with us. It fills me with immense pride and joy to see our little girl has grown into the kind, thoughtful young woman that she is today. Today, as I give Amy away to Jonny, I know he will love and cherish her as much as we have throughout her life so far. From the day she was born, we were overwhelmed by the feeling of unconditional love. The saying, you'll never understand the love of a parent until you're a parent, is about 3,000% true. Growing up, she put on approximately 3,748 shows with her little sister Emily, which I had to video. She said, Dad, there's a boy in the village and he wants to take me out. Nicole and I attended Party in the Park that year, 2013, in Pitstone. Ordered us some drinks and I was served by a friendly, polite young man behind the bar. I carried the drinks back to the park and said to Nicole, I've just met him. And Nicole said, you met who? I said, the bloke was after Amy. She said, how do you know? I said, call it father's intuition, call it what you want. But I did. I knew it was him. And it was. And it is with open arms that I welcome into our family. I'm so proud of you both. And I cannot wait to see what the future holds for you both. Today your journey begins as man and wife. And I want you both to know that Mum and I will always be here for you both. Amy and Jonny, as we wish them all the love in the world, a lifetime of happiness, health, strength, wisdom and fulfilment, please raise your glasses once again for Amy and Jonny. Thank you.
My belief in Mother Earth. Can you ignore my faith in everything? 'Cause I know what faith is and what it's worth. Away, away, and don't say maybe you'll try.